that stuff done. But as a Nat, I just wanted to say, everybody, have a good day. Stay healthy, stay blessed, and I'm going to turn it back over to you, K8H and K WB8VMW.
All righty, Elmer. Well, good luck with the welding, because that was my favorite thing. Most of my working life, after I got out of the Army, I was had something to do with the welder. All righty. All right, now we'll go down and we'll see if Randy had breakfast and how many dogs he's got in his lap. KD8, CFH, WB8, VMW. Well, we're going to try for all of them this morning, Randy. I ain't done too good the last 2 times. We'll try again. Over to you, Randy.
KD8 ZSH. Good morning, Jim. Only one. Breakfast is done though, so you're just about all the way there. I saw an article this morning, just a little bit ago. The cops set up a DUI checkpoint out in California, and car made an illegal U-turn right in front of them, so they flipped on the lights and pulled it over. And there was no driver. It was one of those computer-driven cars. And apparently, according to California law, they can't give tickets to them until next year. So all they could do is just call the company up and tell them, you better fix your programming. It makes me really want to drive out there. Well, I hope your day is starting out good, and everybody has a great day. Back to you, Jim.
All righty. Well, I think somebody, there's several people out there that should keep their hands off the steering wheel, and sit in the back seat. But, yeah, that, I read something about that. I heard about it on the news, really, The next they'll have robots pulling up behind you and with their little winky-blinky lights on, and they'll give you a ticket. Well, maybe that's what they need in that robot car, is a robot patrolman to give them a ticket. Oh, well, what's the world coming to? All righty, Randy, you and them pups have a good day today. All righty, well, let's go up here on the list and see if we can get some of the Outlanders. K5 CFY WB8 VMW. Good morning, Fred. And how's Ray doing this morning?
W8WKY.
B8 VMW. Don't talk too loud, you'll wake Fred up. But yeah, he's laying right here beside me asleep. Anyway, all is well here. Got another cool day, so it is going to warm up a little bit. But anyway, this is a wonderful Wednesday, and we have the Barometer Net today will be linked up with the W8WKY network there. So anyway, looking forward to that. And I guess Dustin will do the first hour, and Mr. Nick will be on the keyboard. And I think I had the second. Miss Nancy had an emergency thing come up, I think. So anyway, we'll see. But Jim, good to hear you. Wave a hand there at Miss Judy, and everybody have a great Wednesday. K5 CFY, back to you.
All righty, Ray. Well, don't talk too loud and wake up Fred. He gets grouchy when you wake him up too early from his mid-morning nap. All righty. Well, we're going to Florida. Now, on my new list, I got here, let me see, the pretty one is short straw. Now, I had this short straw yesterday, I think it was, so we're going to try for the pretty one today. KA8 JAX WB8 VMW. Good morning, Jacksonville.
Well, good morning there, Jim. This is K8JAX, and we're portable pedestrian moving down the road here. Well, not really the road, but the little sidewalk here in our apartment complex. And W8JAX is ahead of me with K9LUCY. It's a beautiful morning down here. We have 71 degrees, headed up to the low 80s, and nice little breeze blowing, too. So hope you're having a nice visit with Wendy while she's there, and that the aunt and uncle are improving, or at least getting settled somewhere where they're safe. So, all right, have a great day there, Jim. Thanks for the pre-net. This is K8JAX, portable pedestrian.
All righty, Wendy. Well, Wendy called yesterday, and their uncle fell again, so they're working to find some kind of solution for their problem. You know, they're still younger than we are, and you know, it's hard to somebody who's been active all their life, you know, just to say sit down and wait for the Grim Reaper. So hopefully they come to some kind of agreement where everybody will be happy. But in the meantime, Wendy, you and Rod and K9LUCY, and Wendy or Missy, if she ever stops by again, you tell her we said hi, and of course the kids. May they be healthy and happy and madly in love. Alrighty, let me see. We'll go on down here. Oh, we gotta see if Tom's listening down there. KA8 MNT WB8 BMW. Good morning, Tom.
WB8 BMW KA8 MNT. Good morning, Jim, and everybody else that's listening. Well, it is still dark 30 outside. That's why I wasn't here yesterday, because my eyelids were shut. But I woke up this morning, I think. Whether that's good or bad is another story. But things going pretty good here. And we're hoping to make a pretty decent day today, because it's not supposed to rain or anything, so we'll be trying to get some stuff outside done. Any old how, with that, we'll turn everything back over to you, Jim. This is KA8MNT, returning to WB8 BMW.
All righty, Tom. Will you keep your eye on the critters out there? Now that it's getting fall and they're going to start fattening up, you know, they're going to eat everything in sight. So, you know, if you go out there and sit in your rocking chair on the backyard, you know, they'll come and eat the rockers off from it if you ain't careful. So you be careful of them critters. All righty. Well, now, let me see. We'll try LJ. We're running a little short on time, but we're going to see if we can get LJ in here. KB8, LJ, WB8 BMW.
WB8 VMW in the group. This is KB8LJ. Well, I'm here this morning, and fairly good timing on your part, because I wound up not going to bed until fairly late last night, and just waking up, and you called for me. So I'm got to figure out what I'm going to do today. Looked like the forecast for the day was pretty good, and I was going to mow the back lawn yesterday, but I think I better get on it today, because oh geez, it hasn't been mowed for probably a month or a month and a half, and it's getting kind of shaggy. So I'll be doing that, and playing around with other projects that I have to get done, and that'll be it for today's activities. So, KP8LJ, back to net.
All righty, LJ. Okay, now we got the Mark. And Mark, I was wondering where I put you on the list. Is it good to put you late on the list, closer to, 7 o'clock or earlier? WB6, BJ, or BJN. How about it, Mark? Are you with us this morning?
Yes, sir. This is a good time because I like to be in with the early birds so that net control knows that, and I do weather. I guess that's how your net controls work. They gather a list, and so I always like to be in there when Bill MWS, or I think is his name, his name is Bill, does his weather. We kind of do a weather extravaganza during the net, so every net control's a little different. But Jim, you're doing a great job. Tuesdays, I'm usually not there. I wasn't there yesterday because I have prayer meeting in the morning with our church. And but I'm here today. It's going to be a beautiful day, and the barometer is about 30.02 right now. I won't hold it because I know we're getting close to net here. But great to hear from you. Sarah's got a headache this morning, so we didn't sit on the porch, but she's going to be okay. Back to you, sir. WB6BJ.
2, Alpha Juliet Victor. Whiskey 2, Alpha Juliet Victor.
Well, we just heard somebody chime in that with that new call sign and everything. But I'm up against the official Barometer Net, and I'm going to have to jump over there and turn it over to them. And maybe tomorrow morning you get in there a little earlier, and we'll put you on the air. All righty. Everybody, thanks for putting up with me this morning. I'm going to turn it over to Fred. WA8KOC, WB8 VMW. All righty, Fred. Well, I got them out there and got them a little bunched up, but I'm pretty sure you can pry them apart without a stick. So I'll keep my stick on the wall. You pry them apart and make them legal, and I'll be happy. All righty. Everybody stay safe, stay well. Back to net.
W8WKY. All right, Jim, thank you for being in here, warming up the airwaves for us. We sincerely appreciate that. The station that just tried to check in, we'll take you, one of the first if you'd like, but I'm just going to go ahead and open the net up here. CQ. This is WA8KOC. I'm calling CQ for the Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association Barometer Net. Wednesday, October 1st, 2025 edition for the net. Boy, this year's gone fast. This is a control net. All traffic should pass through net control. Emergency traffic may break in as required. The net comes to you this morning on Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association's W8WKY repeater. Frequency for this repeater is 147 Mark 390 megahertz. CTCSS code for the repeater is 114 Mark 8. And location for the repeater is Doylestown, Ohio. With that, I'm going to throw it back to our Sergeant at Arms and welcome him and say good morning. And thanks once again, Jim. You're always sounding chipper in the mornings. Over to you.
Well, I get up and I think about my day and I go downhill. Then I come back here and I start talking to everybody. Everybody is upbeat and everything, so it sounds real good. And that chirps me up a little bit there. And I was going to tell Mark, when on Tuesdays, put in a good word for all of our people on the net. We need a lot of help, and if he can help us a little bit, that'd be great. Alrighty, Fred, I'm going to jump out of here and head for the kitchen. And I take a nap before my daughter gets over here. She'll probably make me do some work or something. I hate that. You know, I made them work when they were young. Now they're taking it out on me. WB8VMW. Before I tell a lie, back to Ned.
All right, Jim, 7-3 to you. And Ms. Judy, please give her our best. I think that the whole world could use a couple of good words, let me tell you. But anyway, stay safe, enjoy your day. Should be a marvelous day to be out on the porch. A little cooler, in the 70s, I think, for a high, and sunny and bright, and it should be a nice day. So take care, Jim. 7-3, I'll talk to you soon. Stations who are short time or mobile, or the station that tried to check in with Jim when he said he had to vacate. This is WA8KOC, I'm listening.
Victor, Mike, mobile.
KOC or KOC? I think it was KOC. This is W2AJV. Name here is Anthony, and we are located in southern New Jersey, in Camden County, Winslow Township, where we will be close to 80 degrees today. Our weather should be very nice, and I was invited by Mark, WB6BJN, who's a great guy, to come over here and check in. So I'll say 7-3. Good morning to you, Jim, and my best to Judy, and good morning to everyone on the net. This is Whiskey 2, Alpha Juliet Victor, Anthony in South Jersey. Back to net control.
Real quick, I'm going to break in here. W2AJV, Anthony, thank you for being here with us this morning. You're always welcome. It's always a pleasure to talk to you. Hope things are good for you up there in New Jersey. Have yourself a wonderful Wednesday. We've got a lot of net activity here, so if you want to keep listening in, I'm sure that one of our fellow cohorts is going to come in and give an update on all of the nets here on this frequency. Busy Wednesday for us. Take care, Anthony, 73. Anybody else, short time or mobile?
KE8HNK, short time mobile.
Net control, this is November 8, X-ray, November Victor. Name is Chef and I'm mobile.
Kilo Foxtrot 8, Echo Tango Uniform, KF8 ETU, Adam Mobile.
This is Matthew, about Philadelphia, Arkansas. Good morning.
Here is K8JAX, W8JAX, and K9LUCY, portable pedestrian.
Kilo Delta 8, Hotel Alpha Golf, Tim, in and out. Mobile, in and out.
We just had a collision there. I think there were two mobiles. One of them, or both of them, may be in and out. Would you please re-identify for me singularly?
Kilo Delta 8, Hotel Alpha Golf, good morning. Tim, mobile, I'll be in and out.
Another double. I got KE8YUQ. Phil, I got you in and out. And the other station that just came in, please.
Kilo Delta 8, Hotel Alpha Golf, Tim, mobile, I'll be in and out.
All right, KE8YUQ and KD8HAG. We got you both in and out. Gentlemen, thank you for being here with us this morning. You guys have a wonderful Wednesday. Anyone else, short time or mobile?
Say something real quick about the space station will be visible again tonight at 8:09, and it's coming out of the west and heading southwest. So hope everyone enjoys. Thanks for running that. And 73, God bless.
All right, Randy, I know I just doubled with you. We got you in and out. Thanks for the information on the space station's tracking. Is somebody else in there with Randy? All right, hearing nothing, I'm going to get back on it here. KE8HNK with short time. Take it away, Elmer.
KE8HNK in a group, W8 code C. Good morning, Fred. Good morning, rest of the listeners. I just stopped by here to get the XYL some coffee at McDonald's and head back onto the house. I got a busy day today. Handle some business with the house and some of the damage from the neighbors. And, of course, put an exhaust and muffler on this Jeep. Finally will be in today, so hopefully we can get that done. And other than that, just be careful out there. People are driving like they've lost their marbles, and I believe probably some of them have. So just be careful out there. Those are mobiling. And other than that, just stay healthy, stay blessed. It's K8HNK back up into W8KOC, net control 73.
In that case, stay safe on the roads, Elmer. 73, we'll talk to you soon. KD8VMM, Brian, buddy. I'm glad to hear you in here with us this morning. How's your portion of the drive going? WA8KOC for the net.
Hey, good morning, Fred. Everybody on the net. My drive's all right. I mean, it's always busy, so always crazy stuff. But it was fine going into Akron this morning. So 48 degrees for a low this morning. And my rain total for the month was 2.48. Last year was 3.24, so a little bit more. I mean, a little bit less than last year. A lot of that was from that storm last week. So other than that, it's been a very dry month. So hopefully we'll get some rain soon. And yeah, the space station's supposed to be doing an event with the slow scan television. Slow scan TV. So I've downloaded it once before, many years ago. So it's pretty cool. Yeah. So have a good one. Talk to you next week for K8VMM when I'll be clear.
Okay, Brian, thanks for the check-in as always. Glad to know everything is good with you on your trip over here to Akron so far. Thanks for the information on the space station. Lots of hams enjoy contacting the International Space Station and getting a chance to say hello. Slow scan TV makes it even more real. You take good care of yourself. Stay safe. I will look forward to talking to you next week, pal. 73. N8XNV. Jeff, good morning. You're earlier this morning. Good to hear you. I hope you're doing well this morning. Over to you.
Good morning, Net Control, and everyone on the net this morning. This is November 8, X-ray November Victor. Name is Jeff, and currently headed down to Shreve. Down at Lyria Road and 250 area, right down there. 52 degrees. It's going to be a great day. Everyone, stay safe, and I'll send it back to Net Control. This is November 8, X-ray November Victor.
Jeff, thanks for being here with us this morning. Glad to hear from you. You be careful on your drive down to Shreve. Should be a pretty nice morning, though. Bright and sunny when the sun actually comes up. Take good care of yourself. Look forward to talking to you soon. 7-3. KF8 ETU. Adam, good morning. Take it away. It's all yours.
Good morning. This is KF8 ETU. Adam. It's a beautiful day here in New Franklin Green area, but I'm even more excited today. I got notification last night that my son was on a wait list for a youth pheasant hunt in a few weeks, and got notification last night that somebody dropped out and he's able to go to the pheasant hunt. So he gets to try his hand at shotgun this in a couple weeks, and he's pretty excited. So we're looking forward to that, and we'll see everybody soon. KF8 ETU, back to net.
Affirmative, Adam. Thanks for being in here with us this morning. Congratulate your son for me. I remember when my sons shot their first pheasant. and it was a blast. And I prefer grouse rather than pheasant, but they both ate their pheasants and they loved it. So good thing to keep the kid on track and out of harm's way. Too many things out there that can distract kids down the wrong alley. 7-3, Adam, take good care of yourself. Talk to you soon. KJ5 DIT from WA8 KOC in the net. Good morning, Matthew.
Good morning. It's going to be a beautiful day. I think it's still going to be in the 80s. So it's going to be nice. My grandson's up and busy. I'm kind this weekend also has to be something about Scouting weekend, I think. And both my boys got Eagle. And that'll be a lot of fun contacting Scouts. Look forward to it. Y'all have a good morning. 73.
KJ5 DIT WA8 KOC. Okay, Matthew, you enjoy your day. Have a wonderful Wednesday out there in Arkadelphia. We'll look forward to talking to you again in the near future. 7-3. Ms. Wendy. Mr. Rod Kaufman. How are you folks doing? It's good to hear you. Thank you for checking in with me this morning. I'll throw it over to you. How's the weather down there in Florida?
Well, good morning, Fred. This is K8JAX Portable Pedestrian, and W8JAX is waving up there with K9LUCY. We're having a great morning down here. The weather's nice. We have 71 degrees and a light breeze. It was pretty clear, but the clouds are sort of rolling in, but they're not calling for any rain today, so it'll be a comfortable day heading up to 81. And I hope you and Roseanne are doing well. I appreciate you taking the net, and I'll turn it back to you. This is K8JAX, Portable Pedestrian.
Thanks again for being here with us, Wendy. Give Rod a big handshake for me or a hug. Let him know we're thinking of him. Give Ms. Lucy a pat on the head for me if you would. I hope you folks have a wonderful Wednesday down there. Good to know that the weather's wonderful, and it probably, like I said yesterday, probably mirrors our temperatures pretty close. Take care, Wendy. 7-3, we'll talk to you soon. Recognizing in and out stations KE8YUQ Phil, KD8HAG Tim, and KE8TLB Randy. All three in and out. Gentlemen, if you're still listening, have a good one. WA8 KOC, ready for more check-ins.
KF8AHK Dale, Mobile, and Louisville, in and out.
November 8, Whiskey Sugar, Bill in New London.
Kilo Ecto 8, Uniform India Charlie, Howard, Akron.
Alpha 8, Charlie Tango. Good morning, Brother Phil, Craig, and Shreve.
Whiskey 8 Tango Delta, W8TD, John in Wadsworth.
And 8YMY, John, Waynesburg.
Fred, WD6DJ and Mark for weather. Got to be up by 6:45.
Kilo Alpha 8, Mike November Tango, Tom in Canton.
KHGW. Kilo Alpha Alpha Whiskey Dan on the North Coast. I'm calling you direct, Fred. KHGW. Hope you copy all right.
Kilo 4, Oscar Golf, K4OG, squeezing in between the cracks, Fred.
Carmelo, Medina, in and out.
Kilo Echo 8, Victor Oscar X-Ray, KE8 to VOX, Scott and Vermilion.
Kilo India 5, Oscar Zulu Zulu, KI5OZZ, The Oz, Pegs, Oklahoma.
When it's long sections of the list like this, I want to make sure I don't miss anybody, so I'm going to give you guys who I got. I got KF8 AHK in and out, NAWS, KE8UIC, AA8CT, W8TD, N8YMY, WB6BJN. Mark, I've got you short time. I'll be right back to you. KA8MNT, K8AGW, Pops. Perfect copy. I heard under Pops, KF6POE, Christian, K4OG, Mark, KD8JZE, Carmel, in and out. Thanks, Carm. KE8VOX, and KI5OZZ. Did I miss anybody?
November 8, Romeo, Kilo, Echo, Larry in North Royalton.
November 8, North Kilo, Oscar, Joe, and Willoughby.
Alpha Zoo, WB4AIZ, Shocking, Florida.
If I can pick it up there. Couple collisions. I got N8 RKE, Larry. KB8LJ, Chuck, I got you. Somebody came in with Chuck. I didn't hear who it was, and then I copied WB4AIZ, Chuck down in Florida. Who did I miss?
November 8, Juliet, Kilo, Oscar.
Got you that time, Joe. Anyone else?
November 8, Bravo, Alpha, Yankee, N8BAY, Ralph and Stowe.
All right, Ralph. I added you to the list as well. WB4AIZ, Chuck, did you have anything to say, or were you in and out?
Oh, okay. WB4AIZ. Yeah, don't get in much these days. I'm still here in local hospital. I had a fall last Friday, and just a green stick fracture, but hopefully I get to go to rehab here shortly, soon. Anyways, that's all I got here. Good morning, WB4AIZ.
Chuck, my friend, sorry to hear about the fall. I'm sure they're trying to take the best care that they can of you while you're in there. You stay safe, mend quickly, and get back with us whenever you care to. It's good to hear from you, and we wish you all the best. We'll be praying for you. WB6BJN, mark your short time. Good morning. Take it away.
Hey, good morning, Fred. Not too short. I mean, I just have a net Tennessee phone net coming up at 6:45, and I know you have a big list, and I wanted to take the opportunity to get the weather in for you guys, because I know you guys really like that. And I'll get right to it. Let's see. Let me go over here to my Tempest, and it says, come on, 30.06 on the barometer, and it is It is steady, actually. 59.5 degrees and 59 on the dew point. 100% on the humidity. Both dew point and temperature are the same. Last lightning strike was 6 days ago, and gusting from 1 to 2 out of the northeast on the wind. No rain today, no rain yesterday, and no rain tomorrow. But Hurricanes Imelda and Humberto are both going well out to sea. There were 5 houses, although taken out in the Outer Banks of the Carolinas on the Atlantic side. And that was the closest approach. I guess the waves took those houses out, 5 of them. Thank God there was nobody in those houses. So that just shows you how dangerous these hurricanes can be with swells. But they're going well out to sea. Unfortunately, it looks like the island of Bermuda could get some effects from those systems. So we pray for anybody on the island of Bermuda who may experience both those hurricanes. Other than that, high pressure builds into much of the nation. It's going to keep things dry, cooler for the Carolinas and part of the South. There is some changes for next week for the Midwest, East, and even the Mid-South. It looks like we could get some rain. And believe it or not, more rain in California with showers and thunderstorms. And they're even talking snow in the high elevations of the Sierras. Fall is coming, and we're going to be in the 80s here today. Beautiful weather through the weekend, and then maybe a change toward wetter weather next week. Fred, back to you. Great to be a part of this wonderful group, and you're doing a great job. WB6DJ.
Mark, thanks for being in here with us. We sincerely appreciate it. Whatever you do, stay safe. Enjoy this upcoming net that you've got at 6:45, and thank you for that full report. Take good care of yourself. 7-3. We'll talk to you again real soon. NAWS, our National Weather Service, also giving excellent reports. NAWS, WA8KOC, are you behaving yourself this morning, William?
WA8KOC in the group, N8WS. Good morning, Fred. Good morning, all in that. Well, you can't have no fun that way. So I'm told, anyhow. I don't know. I had a great night's sleep last night. I'll bet I slept 7.5 hours. That's quite a bit for me. And let's see here. Our air quality index is in a good range at 30. My sunrise, 7:25. My sunset, 7:12. Length of day, 11 hours, 47 minutes. Solar flux index is at 187. Sunspot number 147. You're going to love this. The A is 75. K is 4. That's not good. Geomagnetic field is active. No east skip predicted. Tropical be between 0 4 down to 6. Should be some good tropical up into Michigan, maybe even Minnesota. Looks good to me. Solar flux indices this morning is, oh, I'm sorry. I want my 7-day forecast. I got 55 degrees. This morning is 93. Humidity is 93%. Wind speed north at 8. Barometer 3019. Dew point 53 degrees. Visibility 10 miles. Prediction for today is sunny with a high near 73. That'll be some good relief. Time to go out and cut the grass. Northeast wind 6 to 11 miles an hour. Now we'll give spaceweather.com. The sun is blowing a gale. Earth has entered into a stream of solar wind blowing faster than 700 kilometers an hour, which equals out to 1.6 miles and 1.6 million miles per hour. I can't even imagine that. This is extending the geomagnetic unrest for the third day in a row. NOAA forecasters say G2 class geomagnetic storms are possible on October 1st, with combined auroras at high latitudes. Yeah, they're not reaching into the States. And also, not all those lights were auroras. Beautiful aurora spray. Scroll down a little bit, and there's a good picture of Steve. Yeah. Not all the lights in the sky were auroras. Many observers also witnessed, Steve, a bright mauve ribbon of light caused by hot plasma currents in the upper atmosphere. Also, currently, there's 9 sunspot groups on the sun. And that's about it for me. Everybody have a great, wonderful Wednesday. WA8KOC in the group, 7-3 everyone, and 8WS.
Bill, continue to behave yourself. You don't want to know what it's like having fun. Thanks for the full report as always. Absolutely great report. And the A is 75. Wow. It's going to be interesting to see what happens with some HF activity today. 7-3 Bill, talk to you soon. Real quick, gas prices here in this part of Akron, Kenmore, Coventry, Portage Lakes, Marathon on East Avenue, $2.69 a gallon. Arco on East Avenue, $2.69 a gallon. Circle K on East Avenue, $3.19 a gallon. BP up here at the corner of Waterloo and Manchester, $3.19 a gallon. And borrowing information from Kerry, W8CTM's weather station around the corner from here in Portage Lakes, 55.4 degrees currently, 47.6 for the dew point. No winds to speak of, gusts up to 2.2 miles per hour out of the east today. No rain, 30.18 on the barometer, 75% humidity. Sunrise here, 7:24 a.m. and sunset, 7:10. With that, I'm going to get it over to Howard. Howard, good morning. Good to hear you. KE8UIC from WA8KOC in the net.
Good morning, Fred. Everybody on the net. This is KE8UIC. Woke up early, so figured I'd get on the net, check in. Don't have much time to get on. Always, not awake this time of day, and just got my antenna back up in the air from moving around a lot. My brother came over the weekend, and we got the antenna put up, so I can get back on the air now. Other than that, I just had to hurry up, get on before Mr. and Mrs. $5 Dream does, and check in before they do. I'm sure they're listening, and they probably hear me on the radio. So good morning to them. I will hand this back over to Net. This is KE8UIC 73, everyone.
Howard, glad to have you aboard this morning, early for you as it may be. We appreciate it. You take good care of yourself, drop back anytime you care to, and we're so close here in Akron that I think we could probably operate Simplex sometime if you're interested. 7-3, Howard. AA8CT, Brother Craig, it is all yours. We've got you, we've got Brother Phil, we've got Brother Christian in here. We're starting to take this net over, aren't we? Over to you, Craig. Good morning. WA8KOC for the net.
WA8KOC, good morning, Brother Fred and Brother Christian and all the other brothers out there. Yeah, that's really cool. Beautiful day. The sunrise is pretty spectacular this morning, and all is good. And you've got a busy net going, so I'm going to wish all of the Barometer Netters out there a safe and prosperous day. And go out and make it a magnificent day, but only you can do that. So if you do it and then somebody else does it, it may turn out to be a magnificent day. With that, Brother Phil, you have a wonderful day yourself. Thank you for doing what you do, not only for the club, but for all of amateur radio. We truly appreciate it. So with that, WA8KOC, this is AA8CT saying 73 is my brother and all of the other brothers out there. Have a wonderful day. Be safe, be happy, and make somebody smile, because it will make you feel better. Take care, my friend.
Craig, always great to hear from you. Thank you for joining in on the net this morning. When the list portions get long like this, I don't want to miss anybody, but I don't want anybody to lose their airtime either. So I say, anybody's got something to say, take the time to say it. It's all theirs. Take good care of yourself, Craig. 7-3, I'll talk to you soon. WATD, WA8KOC. Morning, John. How you doing?
WA8KOC and the net. Whiskey Tango Delta. John, Wadsworth Watch number 385. with not a whole lot to report. Had a power outage for a couple hours yesterday afternoon. I was in the office trying to get some paperwork done, and I lost the computer. I lost the Allstar Node. I lost my hotspot. Lost the internet. All those things are on the same power feed and are supposed to be on a battery backup. Except I never got around to installing it. So that's a project for today. I need to back up those things. I mean, obviously I don't need the Allstar Node or the hotspot, but if I don't have the computer and the internet, I can't do my job. So there's project number one. A little bit of hammy relationship because there'll be some ham equipment being backed. Of course, none of their freezers are backed up. But I'm in the city here. I don't worry about long outages for the most part. But an hour or two occasionally can happen. We did have a real outage, back when everybody had a real outage, when the first energy dispatchers ignored an alarm and didn't bother to isolate the system, and then when it all went down in the Northeast, took us with it. So we were down for, I think, a week that time. Pilot error. Beep. I still need to, I don't know whether that's temperature or time that sets that off. So I'm rambling, obviously, and there's a big group trying to talk, so I'm gone. W8KOC in the net. I'll be listening. W8TD.
John, appreciate you being in here with us this morning. Sorry to hear about the power outage. It does make it difficult when you don't have electric to run the computer. Annoying. Very annoying. Hopefully that issue gets resolved. You get your project done with the battery backup today. You stay safe. I will look forward to the next time we speak. 73-N8YMY. John, good morning. How are things down in Waynesburg? Good to hear you. WA8KOC for the net.
W8KOC, N8YMY. Well, we're hardly ever in Waynesburg, but we're in Canton. Most of the time we're in Canton when I'm talking on the net there. We are down at Munson Field right now. Got the truck loaded up. Got the truck and the trailer and the zero turn and the weed eaters and blowers and all that good stuff. And I'm headed up to up close to the Hall of Fame there to the Canton Memorial Field House, which turns 75 years old this year. 75 years old. How about that? They opened up the field house in 1950. Back then, Canton had 4 high schools, down to 1 now. But that's where we're headed to do some groundskeeping today, do some grass cutting and a little bit of trimming. So have a great day. It's going to be a great day. 73, I think, for a high, something like that, some sun. It's going to be a nice day. But Fred, have a great day, and we'll talk to you soon. 73's N8YMY. Clear with you.
John, thanks for checking in with us this morning, busy as it seems you are. Appreciate your patience here. When the list grows long, sections like this, I don't want to miss anybody. Glad to know you're going to have a good day. It'll be a little bit easier to work outside doing lawn care and trimming when it's mid-70s or less. 7-3 to you on this 7-3 day, buddy. Talk to you soon. K8AGW Pops, I'm going to take you. Then I'm going to take Brother Christian, and then I'm going to take Tom, our master of humor. K8AGW, Mr. Dan, it is all yours.
Well, good morning, everybody. This is K8AGW. We're taking your advice, Fred. We're trying direct, so RF the way it should be. So it's working, and the old man checked into the NORS 10-meter net last night, got acknowledged, so good participation. And then we shut that low band right down, went over and checked into the Sierra Club. So There's devices in the neighborhood or something that would cause an interference, but the reception was iffy last night checking in, so I had to check in and out. But this morning, everything's, I checked 015, and then I come over to either both full scale this morning, good condition, so I decided to check in direct. So I want to make it easy on the net controls ears and everybody else. If there's any frying or anything like that, I want to know about it, and then I'll link up. But thanks for the links. Well, anyhow, looks like it's going to be a good day. Winds are a little calm, slight breeze up here on the lake. I slept with the windows open last night, and so Mama Fran and I slept well. So all's well up here on the lakefront. With that, everybody have a wonderful Wednesday. Stay safe, stay well, and the best of 73. And thanks for getting me in here, Fred. And as you said, my audio sounds better direct than through the link. So that's what we like to hear, all the good news. Not otherwise, but we don't know what we sound like to others. Well, that KDGW sent them back to net control.
Pops, I have to say, you sound good no matter what. We're glad to have you in here with us this morning, direct, RF the way it should be, quote-unquote, from Bill, N8LTR. Yeah, when you check in through the 700 machine, you're totally copyable. It's just the audio volume isn't quite as high as when you're direct. But whatever way you've got to check in, please be here, because we miss you when you're not here. You take good care of yourself. Our best to Mama Fran. We'll talk to you soon. KF6POE, WA8KOC for the net. Christian, are you there, my brother?
This is Kilo Foxtrot 6, Peace on Earth, Christian and Bath. Yeah, I'm excited, Brother Fred, about the space station passing over. Unfortunately, I probably won't see it. I've seen it a couple times, and it was really cool because it traveled so fast across the sky. In addition to that, I'm being reinstalled as junior warden at Richfield Masonic Lodge, so that's good. And then I was contacted by my buddy, a memory expert, who says he's based a character on me in his second novel, so that's fun. We'll see how that turns out, see if I'm offended by it. I doubt it. It's hard to offend me. But it's nice to hear all of the brothers in here, WATD and Craig and everyone. So I'll send it back to Net Control, and everybody have a wonderful Wednesday. I'm going to do some chores and get some stuff done and then go to the lodge. 73s, everyone. Back to Net Control. Kilo Foxtrot 6. Peace on Earth.
KF6POE. Christian, thank you for being in here with us this morning. Congratulations on being elected junior warden. I'm sure you're going to do a fabulous bang-up job. Give all the brethren up there in your lodge my very best. And, yeah, we'll look forward to talking to you in the near future. Enjoy your wonderful Wednesday, buddy. 7-3. KA8MNT, our master of humor, is with us. Tom. Good morning. How you doing, buddy?
WA8KOC, this is KA8MNT. Good morning, Fred, and everybody else is on the net. And the sun is up, finally. It's been about a half hour, I guess. Let's see, we're going to start today off with 54 degrees, 79% humidity, and there's no wind out there. It's nice and calm. And we've had, again, no rain since midnight. The barometer is sitting at 30.17. And today's high is supposed to be, 76, sunny with a 1% chance of rain. So it'd be another nice day on it, and not so hot, but it's going to be nice out there. So, you know, if you plan on getting out and running around, it'd be a good day to do it. Things are going pretty good here. Of course, KE8OPT has got her head plastered to her pillow still, and I don't have too much more room for the logs that she's sawing, that's for sure. So I gotta start selling it off so that I can make more room. Let's see what else is going on. Not too much of anything. We have a long-time grocery store called Fisher's that's been in business for 92 years. And as of today, they're starting to sell off their stock, and they will be closing their store on October 14th. Kind of a sad thing. They had like 6 stores in Canton up until a few years ago, and they started slowly closing them down. And the last one is now in the process of closing down. So, you know, it was a staple here in the Canton area. Yes, things change, I guess. Let me see. With that, I'm going to grab a quick nickel. K8MNT back. A man walking down the street noticed a small boy trying to reach the doorbell of the house. Even when he jumped up, he just couldn't quite reach it. Well, the man decided to help the boy, walked up to the porch, lifted the child up, who then pushed the doorbell. He then gently placed the young man down down again and smiled and says, "What now?" The boy looked at him, answered, he said, "Now we run like crazy." And with that, we say 7-3s, everybody. Stay safe, stay healthy, keep smiling. This is Kilo Alpha 8 November Tango. Turn everything back over to the Wednesday Wonder, WA8KOC.
Tom, do you remember those days? Do you remember doing that and lighting a bag of dog poop on fire so when they walk out, they step in it? Little brats. All right, I remember Fisher's very well. It's a shame. We used to go to wine tasting up there in Fulton Road at that Fisher's. Sorry to hear they're closing up. Hard to contend with Giant Eagle. They're just a manipulative kind of company. Take good care of yourself, Tom. I'll look forward to talking to you soon. Our best to Linda. Tell her to quit sleeping so much and get on the air, would you? 7-3. K4OG, Mr. Mark. How are you, Mark? It's good to hear from you. WA8KOC for the net.
WA8KOC, K4OG. Good morning, Fred and everyone. Yeah, Fred, I was trying to get in on your net yesterday, but the DV switch, the face of it does something occasionally where the PTT button just disappears below the screen, so I had no way to get to you for a moment. Anyway, I'm here now, and Fred, I got to tell you, I'm anxiously awaiting the special, I guess, trip to the USS Cod, October 12th. But I need some help, Fred, from the weather forecasters, aficionados on this net to tell us what the weather's going to be like October 12th, because there's some discussion between a couple of us ex-squids whether or not to wear our peak coats. And if we can, with keeping our rank and rate designated patches on. I don't think that's going to be an issue because it's not an active military ship, nor I don't think it's in a military installation. But the issue is my P-coat, well, it won't button up anymore, Fred. I'm going to look like Ralph crammed in a freshly washed wool sweater. There you go, Fred. K4OG, back to net.
Ralph Crandon. I'm going to say this. Everybody has been screaming, crying wolf for the last couple weeks. Oh, winter's going to come early this year, and we're all just, get your winter wardrobe out. October 12th, 12 days away, 11 days away. I don't foresee it's going to be any bad weather, so I think you're safe to go in whatever manner you'd like. But we've still got tomatoes yielding here off the vine, a ton of them. More ripening every day. Got some heirloom tomatoes out in the back that we're hoping we actually do get them large enough and ripe enough to pick before the bad weather comes in. But I've had years where I've had a vegetable garden, and it's been like the first week of November, and it's been just fine. So I think you're safe, Mark. Take good care of yourself. Always good to hear from you. Have yourself a wonderful Wednesday. Stay safe. KD8 JZE, Carmelo over in Medina was in and out. Carm, if you're still listening, have a good one. KD8 VOX, Scotty, you are up. It's great to have you with us here this morning. It's all yours.
Good morning, Fred. Good morning, all the listeners. This is KE8 VOX Scott up here on the shores of Lake Erie in Vermilion, Ohio. I'm glad to be here too, Fred. Caught a cold this past weekend, and it's been pretty much kicking my butt. It feels like I turned the corner on it, though. I'm been up for longer than 2 hours without having to go back to bed, so that's good. But we're starting out up here at 57.4 degrees air temperature and no rain. Barometer's holding, well, it's rising now at 30.15. The winds out of the south-southeast between 4 and 2 miles an hour. It kind of looks like they're about maybe just over 2-foot waves on the lake, and the lake temperature 72 degrees. So looks like it's going to be another pretty nice day. And if you guys want to know how winter is going to be this winter, this year, Vermilion's having their annual Woolly Bear Festival, and someone's going to be reading that Woolly Bear bands and colors, and they'll let you know exactly how the winter's going to be. And that's all I got, Fred. KE8 VOX, back to net control.
Mr. Emery, living out in the Elyria area, I remember the Woolly Bear Festival very well. Great memories. All right, listen, you take good care of yourself. Have a wonderful Wednesday up there on the lake. Be safe. Hopefully the new QTH is coming along well and rapidly, so you can get in and get your stuff done and get it all set up the way you want for the holidays. Take good care of yourself, Scott. Talk to you soon. 7-3. KI5OZZ from WA8KOC in the net. Good morning, Nancy. Sorry it took me so long to get to you. Do you have some announcements for us? I hope your morning's going well.
WAAKOC, good morning to you and the rest of the Barometer netizens out there, and there's plenty of us, so there you go. From KI5OZZ, yes, I will not, unfortunately, be on the Boredom Breaker this afternoon. I do have to take my sister in for her surgery. Nothing emergency or anything, but it is a scheduled surgery, so I have to be there until her husband arrives, so there you go. So won't be participating in the net other than probably on EchoLink, maybe by RF if I get in the car and I'm able to hop into the maybe the Muskogee repeater that links up. I don't remember frequency of it. I'll have to look it up. So anyway, that's what I got, and other than that, waiting for it to be lighting up outside to go do something until we have to take off for the hospital at 8:30. So there you go. Yep, busy as a one-legged person in a butt-kicking contest, so there you go. I'll pass it back to you. Good to hear you, Fred, and everyone else out there. KI5OZZ.
Nancy, always great to hear from you. Sorry you're having such a busy day, but God bless you for being here with us this morning. They'll miss you on the Boredom Breaker Net this afternoon. And everybody, by the way, Boredom Breaker Net this afternoon starts at 1 p.m. Eastern. Dustin, KD8 EPC, usually has the first hour, and either Nancy, KI5OZZ, or Ray, K5CFY, have the second hour. We're going to be there checking in, and we'll miss you. And this evening, as well, the Beacon Net occurs on this frequency. Early check-ins 9:30, regular check-ins 10. Trivia, fun, great folks. Be there or be square. Nancy, take good care of yourself. I will look forward to talking to you soon. 7-3. Larry, my man, N8RKE. How are you this morning? WA8KOC in the net.
Oh, good morning. This is N8RKE, Larry, in North Royalton, where it's about 52 degrees right about now. Going to do some work in the house in a little bit, as soon as I finish waking up, and also mess around with a new acquisition. I was at the Cleveland Ham Fest last Sunday and ended up driving out with a 60-year-old Collins S-Line amplifier, so it's a 30L1, and that matches one of my radio setups here, so I decided to buy it, and so it's a project now. I promised myself I wouldn't buy any more boat anchors, but then there it is, so that's about it. I hope everyone has a good day. N8RKE, back to net.
N8RKE, WA8KOC. Larry, thank you for being here with us this morning. Sincerely appreciate it. It's been a while since I've spoken with you. I hope you have a wonderful Wednesday. Stay safe. Look forward to the next time we chat. KB8LJ. Good morning, Chuck. How are you doing? It's all yours.
Hey, good morning, Fred. It's a neat day here, and I've been sitting around feeling rather philosophical, and got to thinking a little bit about the changing patterns in ham radio and how, well, for a starter, we seem to have a lot of new people coming in, which a lot of people didn't expect, because I every now and then hear reports from the uninformed, ham radio. Oh, what's that? You mean that still exists? Well, it does, and in very many different forms. I, at the moment, really kind of, sort of, a little bit on RF, but if you really want a hard test of being on RF the way it should be, anybody that you hear on this net that is going through a repeater, you're not fully on RF the way it should be. Point-to-point simplex, that's the old-fashioned way. And it's interesting also that we are having a resurgence of interest in CW. I'm kind of dyslexic, so my CW skills are essentially worthless at this point in my life, but more power to the guys that are doing it, because I think we're coming up on some rough times when that kind of thing could be pretty important. Something powerful and simple, and has lots of communication capabilities. And interestingly, Meshtastic looks like it has some real possibilities to get in there and be independent of the internet, commercial power, or anything else. And it's interesting world we're living in. And I've noticed also that a lot of the people that are being attracted to ham radio or in it seem to have some level of religious convictions, occasionally going to church or going to a prayer group or something like that, or even in my case, going some good spirituality connections. So, KB8LJ, back to net.
Well, Chuck, everybody has their own personality, their beliefs, their desires, their interests, and ham radio can, on occasion, bring a lot of those multiple areas together. Whatever you do, you have yourself a wonderful Wednesday. It's always great to hear from you. Hope everything goes well for you today, and we'll look forward to the next time we chat. 7-3, buddy. N8JKO, Joe, good morning. Thank you for your patience. Sorry it took me so long to get to you. It's all yours. WA8KOC for the net.
Good morning, Net Control, and good morning, everybody on the net. This is N8JKO. Well, we got 52 degrees in the beautiful North Coast community of Willoughby, Ohio. It's sunny. I love it. Unfortunately, I was hoping to get out this morning and do a little POTA activation, but I see from the solar conditions and forecast, it's poor, fair, and poor. Oh, well, so much for those plans. I might go out and try anyway. But anywho, got a busy week. Balance of the week. Saw my grandson's practice last night. He's ready for football again, and all I can say is God bless his spirit, and God bless him that he's also very young. That's something Grandpa could never do again. But anyway, going to have a great week, and I'm going to wish the same to everyone. So please take care. God bless, and 7-3. N8JKO, back to Net Control.
W8WKY.
Well, affirmative, Joe. Enjoy the football with your grandson. I know it's got to be enjoyable, and you're probably pretty darn proud. Thanks for being here with us this morning. We will look forward to the next time we talk to you. 7-3. We already spoke to Chuck, WB4AIC, down in Kansas City, Florida. Hopefully he's doing well on his mending. He had a little bit of a fall, but I'm sure they're taking good care of him. N8BAY, Ralph, good morning. How are things over in Stowe? It's good to hear from you. Sorry it took me so long to get to you also. WA8KOC for the net.
This is N8BAY. Good morning to everyone on the net. Things are going well here this morning. I got a new phone, so if you have any trouble hearing me or anything, let me know, and I'll check the settings. But anyway, having a good day. I have a doctor's appointment today, just a checkup, so we'll see how that goes. My wife is going to get the grandkids on the bus this morning, so I think we have a soccer game tonight, if I remember right. So we've got a lot of things going on today, but I'll take it easy and we'll work through things one at a time. Anyway, I hope everyone has a great Wednesday, great rest of their week. N8BAY, back to Net Control.
Okay, Ralph. Well, I hope you have a good day and everything goes well for you. Wonderful Wednesday to you. Stay safe, and look forward to the next time we get to hear from you. 7-3. That's the bottom of the list again. Anyone else for the Barometer Net? WA8KOC here.
N8MKR Mobile.
Well, good morning,
N8MKR.
Brad. KCNFQV.
KC1
UATXS in and out. Have a great one, Fred.
KC1 VQS. Call in Maine.
Kilo Alpha 8, Lima Yankee Juliet, KC8 LYJ, mobile in the Magic City.
If I can pick it up there, I'm going to give you guys who I got. I know we just had an incursion. I don't know who it was. I copied N8 MKR, KC8 FQV, WA8 GXX, KC1 VQS, and KA8 LYJ. Who did I miss?
Please copy Kilo, Echo, 8, Uniform, India, Bravo, KE8, UIV, John, Mobile. I'll just be in and out. Good morning, Fred. 7-3, John.
Kilo 8, Papa Juliet Whiskey, K8 PJW.
Kilo Foxtrot 6, Peace on Earth with a recheck.
Alpha Bravo 8 Mike Oscar, AB8MO, Andy currently in middle field. I will be in and out. Good afternoon, or good morning rather, Fred.
Whiskey 5, Juliet Foxtrot Alpha, Malvern, Arkansas, in and out. Name's Roger.
Roger, can I get your call sign again? A little slower, please.
Whiskey 5, Juliet Foxtrot Alpha, W5JFA.
Copy that, Roger. Thanks for checking in. I appreciate it. Congratulations. You are number 42 on our list this morning. The answer to life, the universe, and everything, quote unquote. I also copied Andy, AB8MO, in and out. I added John to the list, KE8 UIB, mobile, in and out. John, thanks for being here. K8 PJW, Philip, I got you. Who did I miss?
Hi, it's CFY, Kilo 5 Charlie Foxtrot Yankee.
Kilo Foxtrot 6,
KF8 ELA, Kilo Foxtrot 8, Echo Lima Alpha, Zach from Dalton, mobile.
All right, and I added to the list KF8 ELA, mobile. Zach, I'm going to be right back to you. Recheck from Christian, KF6 POE, WA8 KOC. Take it away, buddy.
This is Kilo Foxtrot 6, Peace on Earth. I just wanted to double back on KV8LJ's CW thing. I've always said that. As soon as CW went down and it wasn't a requirement, we saw a resurgence of interest. And I think it's important, and I'm passionate about CW, even though I don't have a radio that does it very well. I have a very limited CW rig, but I think CW is very important for the future and for the present. And I just wanted to say that, I wanted to support what KB8LJ said. This is Kilo Foxtrot 6, Peace on Earth, clear.
Affirmative, Christian. I agree totally. Thank you for the recheck and the commentary. Do appreciate it. Take good care of yourself. 7-3. I'll talk to you soon. I know Zach's mobile, so I'm going to take him in here first. KF8 ELA, WA8 KOC for the net. Morning, Zach.
WA8 KOC and the net. This is KF8 ELA. Good morning, everyone. We're going to keep it short. We're just about into work. And I got my cup of coffee, and we're ready for the day. So with that, everyone have a wonderful day, and we'll send it back to net. KF8 ELA.
Zach, we appreciate your check-in. You have a wonderful Wednesday. Enjoy it. We'll look forward to the next time we speak. 7-3. N8MKR, John, good morning. How are you, buddy?
Hey, Fred, just entering the dead spot here on 77 North at the Vern Odom exit. So I hope you get some of my transmission. Just got back from vacation. I spent a week and a half with my son in Nebraska, and I had the time of my life, spending time with my boy and sipping bourbon and whiskey. And man, oh man, I'd like to go back already. Just on my way into the office in Ridgefield today. Hope everyone has a great day. God bless. N8 MKR 73.
God bless you, John. Glad to hear that you had a good time out there with your son. Whatever you do, have a wonderful Wednesday. Don't work too hard. 73, we'll talk to you soon. KC8FQV, WA8KOC.
All right, good morning, Fred.
Hi,
good morning. Out in the radio. Yeah, I don't need that. Well, it's 51 degrees out here, and 70 inside with no heat, no cooling. But, yeah, I went to the Hamfest, and seems like a lot of activities going on. Yeah, tonight we got the boredom breaker net at 1, and we got the food net tonight at 7. That come through the 700 machine that is on. Yeah, they're talking about that they're updating and adjusting that audio. I don't know when, but I have heard that. So it's in the, I guess it's in the pipe stream or whatever they say. And well, yeah, I was looking for this. This is the problem we have with all these small parts and little things we need. You know, I was looking for this one OTG that plugs into USB-C, plugs into the bottom of the phone to take it over to a USB regular connector, and I couldn't find it. And here it was sitting right under in a bag with all of the jump drives. So, yeah, because that's where I use it with the jump drives, and you can plug them into the phone. But, yeah, I guess our life gets so hectic, and we forget things sometimes. But, you know, yeah. The other Hamfest coming up, I think there may be one on the 12th in Ashland. I haven't heard a lot about it. But I did look at ARL, and they does say it's going to be. So, other than that, yeah, Beacon Net tonight at 10. We got the Cars Net. You don't want to stay up so late. It's the Cars Net 146.82 out in Cleveland, 110 PL. And, of course, the Wooster Group has their net at 8 on the 147.21 machine. Allstar 5702, and of course our we got the over on the 015 we got the QCWA chapter 20 or chapter 1, QCW chapter 1 net. Yeah, Canton does have a chapter QCWA, and I think they're 21. So yeah, QCWA, you've been 25 years in ham radio. You can belong to it. Even if you're not been 25 years in the Cleveland one, you can still participate in the meetings and that. They're quarterly. And you just look for the QCWA's website up there on the World Wide Web. Oh, what a great thing we have these days. And, you know, I was at that Noah movie. I'm going to reset. In the movie theater, and they were popping up a lot of Q codes. So I was taking pictures of them, and when I got home, I took a look at the Q codes, and it is so, it's just wonder. You don't write anything down as long as you have a phone. So we'll send it back your way, Fred, and yeah, we got, I think Dustin had like 38 or 39 last night on the Club Net. So we'll send it back your way, Fred, KC8FQV.
Thanks for the check-in, Mark. Wonderful Wednesday to you, 7-3. I'll talk to you soon. I believe WA8GXX was in and out. I want to recognize him. KC1VQS, Paul, good morning. How are you doing this morning, buddy?
Good morning, Fred. I'm doing fine this morning. We have another beautiful day, but we started off at 45 degrees, and it really feels chilly compared to what we've been having. And I think we're going to struggle to make 60 today. But by the weekend, we're supposed to be back near 80. Go figure. Crazy weather. But I took the pup for a walk on a woods trail yesterday, and the foliage was just beautiful. And she did really well. That was her first long walk like that. And I'm going to do it again today. We have a vet appointment for another round of shots, vaccinations. And then in 3 weeks is the last round, and she'll be fully vaccinated and set to go. So, we're progressing, and she's growing like a weed. Go figure. That's the way they do. She was 18 pounds the last time we had her to the vet, and I bet she's going to top 20 this time. And she was only 8 when we first got her. They grow like a weed. Anyway, have a great day, 7-3. And we'll talk next week. Back to you, Fred. This is KC1VQS.
Paul, thanks for checking in with us. Appreciate that very much. The fall foliage up there in New England, Maine area has to be beautiful. The pup, they grow like weeds. Wait till she reaches 100 pounds. But they're fun. They're really fun. Glad to hear she's getting along so well, and almost all the vet appointments are going to come to a close. Take good care of yourself. Our best for the rest of the week. Wonderful Wednesday to you. Talk to you next week. 7-3. KA8LYJ, Robert, good morning. How are you this morning? WA8KOC for the net.
WA8KOC and the group. This is KA8LYJ. Doing real good. Man, that alarm was early this morning. I didn't enjoy hearing it. But I had to get up for the Kiwanis breakfast meeting. It was an interesting talk. The mayor was in there talking about the plans for the new city hall. Barberton took some leftover COVID relief money and bought an abandoned bank downtown. And we got to see the plans today for what it's going to look like when they renovate it and turn it into the city hall. They plan to start work on it next spring, so it's going to be really interesting. Other than that, I'm just sitting here in the parking space. I was waiting for my turn to check in before I went in to get the cup of coffee here at my favorite Joe joint. And this is KA8LYJ.
Bob, my apologies for it taking so long to get to you. Thank goodness you weren't in the stream before you, because that was a long list of this total list. You take good care of yourself. Have a wonderful Wednesday. Glad to hear everything is well with you. We'll look forward to talking the next time. 7-3, buddy. KEAUIB, John down in Maslin was in and out. He was mobile on his way to work. John, if you're still listening, have a good one. K8PJW, Philip, good morning. Good to hear you this morning. I hope you and your darling bride are doing well. Over to you.
WA8KOC, KPJW. Good morning, Fred, and good morning to the Barometer Netizens out there on this wonderful Wednesday. Anyway, we're starting the day off here at 50 degrees. Supposed to head up to 73. We'll see about that. But it's going to be a sunny day, so it has a good chance. Barometer's at 30.20, and the conspiracy continues here. Everything went up to 319. I mean, across the board. So it's crazy. Anyway, got a few appointments to take care of, and then we're going to head off to Indiana tomorrow. We got some family business to take care of this weekend, so hopefully that'll all go well, and we'll be back on Monday. So with that, I'll take a break for time. So So today in 1908, Henry Ford introduces the Model T car priced at $825. 1920, the Scientific American magazine reports that radio will soon be used to transmit music to the home. Wow. 1982, the Sony CDP-101, the world's first commercially released compact disc player, is released in Japan for $730. And that's the way it was. This is K8PJW. Back to the net.
Philip, don't you wish you could get a car like that today for $800 some odd? Thank you for being here. You folks be safe on your way over to the Indianapolis area. Hopefully it's a good trip for you, and motor your way back safely. We will look forward to the next time we get a chance to talk to you. Thank you for your history lesson as always. It is really interesting and informing. Take care, buddy. 7-3. K5CFY. Ray, good morning. How are you doing? Is Fred there with you? Will you give him a scratch on the head for me? Over to you. KFY, WA8KOC. Ray, are you still with us? I didn't hear you say in and out. Okay, not hearing from Ray. We did have Andy, AV8MO, in and out. I believe he was probably pretty close or at work. Andy, if you're still listening, have a good one. Talk to you soon. W5JFA, Roger out in Malvern, Arkansas. I didn't hear if he was in and out. Roger, are you still with us?
W8WKY.
Yes, sir, W5JFA. Yeah, I was in and out, but I was still sitting there listening. So just enjoyed listening to the net and where everybody's from. And back to you, W5JFA.
Roger, this may be the first time I've spoken with you, but thank you for being here. Appreciate your check-in. You feel free to drop back and spend some time with us whenever you care to. Busy repeater here and busy net, always in the morning. Take good care of yourself, 7-3. KF8, ELA. Zach, are you still there? I spoke to Zach earlier. I wanted to mention I really appreciate his check-in as well. And with that brings me to the bottom of the list again. Anyone else for the Barometer Net this morning? This is WA8KOC. I'm still here.
K8OWX. I'll be in and out, Fred. Just wanted to say hi.
Kilo Foxtrot 8, Echo Romeo Zulu, Terry in Ellenboro, West Virginia.
All right, I copied K8OWX. Thomas, I got you marked in and out. Thank you. Appreciate you coming back just to say hello. You have yourself a wonderful Wednesday and a good rest of the week. I look forward to talking to you next week, if not before. Terry, I've got you in here. I think there might have been someone that doubled with you. Was there anybody else out there?
Yeah, KB8LJ, recheck.
Recheck, go ahead, Chuck.
Yes, I was interested in the comment earlier about the first Model T coming on the market for something like $850. And as an old econ major and one that's very concerned about the degradation of our currency these days, that $850 in today's paper money, you'd want to multiply any money that was priced in gold coin like that by about a factor of 200 to get the equivalent today. So if you took that $850 and walked into your Ford dealer today and said, how much car can I buy for this $850 in gold coin, you multiply it by about 200 to get it into the equivalent paper money, because another way of looking at it is gold hasn't gone up a lot in price lately. Paper money has gone down in value, so it makes it look like gold has gone up. And it's important to remember that the paper money is slowly rotting. So with that, KB8LJ, back to net.
Chuck, yep, and good thought on that. You take good care of yourself. Thanks for the recheck. Talk to you soon. KF8ERZ, Terry, good morning. Sorry it's taken me so long to get you in here this morning. I hope you're doing well this morning. WA8KOC for the net.
KF8ERZ, yeah, good morning, Fred, and everybody on the net, and no worries there. It's been a busy net this morning. That's a good thing. Always glad to hear all these people in here checking in on their busy mornings. I want to say hello to everyone, and thank you for taking the check-in. I apologize for doubling there. Sometimes I do that. I try to listen there to make sure I don't get same time as somebody else, but sometimes I miss it. But, yeah, it's a beautiful day here in West Virginia. It's going to be a nice day for working, and getting into another dry spell, but we had some rain last week, so that kind of caught us up in the drought. Well, don't have too much else to add. Just going to get the day started, finish my first cup of coffee, and then listening to everybody's comments on the net. So, with that, I'll say 73s to everybody, and God bless. This is KF8ERZ.
Mr. Boyce, thank you for being in here with us this morning. Sincerely appreciate your check-in. I hope you have a wonderful Wednesday down there in West Virginia. I know it's probably, the leaves may be changing a little bit quicker than they are up here. I'm not too sure. But thank you for your presence, as always. We'll look forward to talking to you next time. 7-3. We're well past the top of the hour now. Let's see who else is out there. WA8KOC for the net.
This is Kilo Foxtrot 8, Charlie X-Ray Hotel, John from Strasburg. I will be in and out.
Kilo Echo 8, Victor Zulu Alpha, KE8VZA, Eric Mobile. Whiskey 8, Hotel Romeo Foxtrot, W8, HRF, Josh and Akron. In and out today, Fred. Starting work. 7-3 all.
Kilo Delta 8, Oscar Uniform Charlie, KD8OUC, Dale. Solon, Ohio, in and out today. Good morning and thank you.
Okay, self-QV, recheck whenever, Fred.
All right, I did copy KF8CXH. John, did you say you were in and out? I believe you did.
Copy that. I'm in and out today. Got a lot of work going on. So 73 to all.
All right, 7-3, John. Appreciate your presence, and good luck getting all the work done that you need to get done. 7-3. Eric, you're on deck. I'm going to get the recheck from Mark first. Mark, go ahead. Could you make it quick, please?
All right, yeah, KCFQ, two things. One is, I'm going to mention, some of the mobile stations that hear the repeater is good. Sometimes the repeater can't hear you good because, you're a lot smaller than the repeater in general. That one thing, the repeater is high up And, of course, you could be behind a building, under trees, or whatever. But whatchamacallit came through good when he was under the underpass where he was. And that, so, you just think about that. And I was just pulling some things out of the cupboard that I haven't looked at in a while. And like, oh, wow, I remember getting this. Oh, yeah, I remember picking that up. And a lot of the stuff I get, I would go to them thrift stores and get. I don't get a lot of stuff. I get stuff new, but a lot of times the second time stuff that, like Amazon returns and that, I go, there's a store in Macedonia or Northfield, there's some down in Worcester there, or the big shops there with a whole slew of them. Like going into them, getting stuff almost like pennies on the dollar. But let's send it back your way, Fred. KC8FQV.
Good morning, Eric. KE8VZA. It's all yours, buddy. Thanks for your patience. WA8KOC.
WA8KOC in the group. KE8VZA here, mobiling my way through Strongsville to get to the freeway and zip up to work. And it's a beautiful day here. Sun's out. It was 50 degrees, 50 when I woke up. And I think it's a little warmer now. I didn't look before I left. But I'm all signed up for the Sarah excursion to the USS Cod for shipboard operations, radio operations, and I did locate my peacoat, and I have a backup option just in case. I still have my working jacket, which if you're familiar with enlisted Navy uniforms from the 70s and 80s, you should have a mental picture of it. But anyway, I have options. Anyway, I'm rambling. But, yeah, what else today? Big W should be all right, and we'll go from there. KE8VZA, back to net control. Thanks, Fred. 7-3, everyone.
W8WKY.
Eric, thanks for the check-in. You're sounding good, real good, mobile. I hope you have a wonderful Wednesday. Whatever you do, make it a good one, buddy. And this weather that we're having right now, if I'm at the ocean, it can be as hot and humid as it wants. But boy, here in Ohio, this is the very best weather. 70s, mid-70s, sunny, bright, no clouds, no rain, no snow. It's a wonderful weather day. Take care, Eric. 7-3, I'll talk to you soon. We had W8HRF. Josh over in Ellet, in and out. Josh, if you're still listening, have a good one. And also, we had Dale in here from Solon, KD8OUC. Dale, if you're still listening, wonderful Wednesday to you. That's the bottom of my list so far. Next check-in will be number 50. Are there any other stations that would like to check in on the Barometer Net this morning? We'll aim for 55 if we have to.
KF8, CLO, Mark from Middlefield. KF8 EOG, Pete from Leroy. In and out.
Pete, was your call sign Kilo Foxtrot 8 Echo Oscar Zulu? Is that an affirmative?
Echo Oscar Golf, EOG.
KF8 EOG, affirmative. Thanks, Pete. We got you marked in and out. Drop back and spend some time with us when you care to. Always good to hear from everybody. Anyone else? Hearing no one else at the moment, KF8 CLO, Mark, good morning. How are things out in Middlefield? It's good to hear you this morning.
Thanks for picking me up. I'm actually in New Franklin right now, so I'm down here at Portage Lakes. They're working on a brand new house. I'm here for 4 or 5 months now. I just had we had to change drivers from north to south, and I got south this week, so other than that, everything's doing great, and it is a beautiful day out here. And 79 or 73s, everybody, and back to the net we go.
All right. Do appreciate you checking in with us, buddy. You take good care of yourself. Have a wonderful Wednesday. I'll talk to you soon. You're sounding good mobile. 7-3. KEAYUG, Josh, a very good morning to you. I hope you, Marie, and the kids are doing well. WAA-KOC here.
WAA-KOC, this is KE8YUG. Yeah, good morning, Fred. Good to talk to you again. Glad I got 2 in a row here. But yeah, everybody's doing great over here. Big development was the deck I was telling you about. I got all finished yesterday. And man, they really did a wonderful job with my antennas. I'll put the picture on the website soon and a couple other places to show part of my QRZ page. But yeah, they did a wonderful job. The antennas aren't going anywhere now. My Antron 99, the base is above the second story of the house, and the tram, what I'm talking on right now, is above the second story. And I'm actually hitting the noise repeater on low power, so hopefully I sound okay. But yeah, I was messing around last night, got into the Parma Club net, and messed around a little bit at 10 meters for the Norse net. I heard some people I know, some heard me. I got to talk to Pete and Jeannie, so yeah, doing good over here. As you can hear, I'm pretty excited about everything. I'll keep messing around and testing, but yeah, that's the big thing going on. Kids are good. They ate their breakfast, and they're playing in the playpen, and we got a new Roomba robot the other day, so that's vacuuming the living room right now, and Marie's getting all ready for the day, so a lot of stuff going on, but that's pretty good. Good day here. I got my coffee and that, and I'll be doing the Norris Food Net tonight, so I'm looking forward to that as well. But yeah, everybody's, like I said, doing good, and enjoying the nice weather, getting a lot of stuff done, so that's good. But good to hear you. Everybody else, have a good week, and halfway through, and we'll talk again soon. And I'll say 73, send it back to you, friends. This is KE8YUG.
Hey, Josh, if it weren't for the fact that I've got a meeting tonight to go to at 7, I would like to check in on the food net with you. Keep me posted next time you're on, okay? And I'll program up the radio here with the correct frequency and everything. Take good care of yourself. Our best to Marie and the kids. We look forward to talking to you next time. 7-3. KF8 EOG. Pete over in Painesville was in and out. Pete, if you're still listening, have a good one. He was the bottom of the list so far. And number 52. Can we get any others? WA8 KOC.
KD8 any other, Darrell in Holmes County.
K8LY recheck.
Ohio. I think we just had a double. I did copy Darrell, KD8NEO, and I heard Bob for a recheck. I think there was somebody else in there.
That may have been me, KE8UKZ. This is Alan over in Stowe.
Alan, I'm going to be right back to you. We've got a recheck from Bob. KA8LYJ, WA8KOC. Take it away, Bal.
Yeah, Fred, I thought everybody would be amused. I mentioned that I was about to go in and grab a cup of coffee. Spent the whole summer buying iced coffees, and the baristas, they know me by name and they know my order, and they usually have it typed up before I got, before I even get up to the counter. Had to use the restroom today, so I got the key and went in. I had ordered a hot coffee today because it's it's only 50-something degrees. Went into the restroom, came. The general manager had second-guessed the barista, saying, no, this guy gets iced coffee, and changed the order to an iced coffee. I had an iced coffee waiting for me when I got there. I was like, no, I really did want hot today. So, yeah, I'm playing with their brains today. This is KA8LYJ.
All right, fair enough, Bob. I can understand. Keep them on their toes. Those baristas get paid a heck of a lot of money, don't they? Take good care of yourself. Have a wonderful Wednesday. Talk to you soon. Daryl, KD8NEO, you're up. Good morning. How are you doing?
Oh, good morning to you. I'm doing real good here. A lot of humid weather coming through, but we'll take it. A lot of dew here, and I've seen a white woolly worm, and I haven't seen no dark ones, and I haven't seen no bright reddish orange ones yet. So not quite sure what the kind of white ones mean there. Kind of clear, shallowy, but seen a lot of them. So. Not much here. We're looking for some more rain, but we'll take what we got. Starting to look real pretty down here. And we got the Antique Festival going on down here this weekend. They got the Loudonville Fair going on as well. So that's it. Back to you, KD8NEO.
Daryl, good to hear from you. Albino woolly bears. Wow. More than one of them. You know, you may take the world record for gathering up a dozen or so albino woolly bears. I don't know if they're common. I don't know if they are, but pretty cool. Whatever you do, enjoy your day down there. I'm sure it's beautiful, and we will look forward to talking to you in the near future. Wonderful Wednesday to you, pal. KE8UKZ, Alan, I hope you didn't say you were in and out. I'm calling on you anyway. WA8KOC for the net.
W8WKY.
No, I didn't say I was in and out. I'm over here in Stowe. I got to go through the little training with the Board of Elections. I'm going to work the polls again this year. That's a easy way of making a few bucks, and somebody's got to do it. So what the heck? And I hope everybody's having a good day, and it looks like we're going to have a beautiful day all the way through the weekend. So 7 threes, everyone. And this is Alan, KE8UKZ, and I'll hand it back to you.
All right, Alan, thanks for checking in with us. God bless you for taking the responsibility on of working the polls. We've done that in the past, and you're right. It's a little bit of extra money, but somebody should be doing it to keep our government, local governments going, our federal governments going. Whatever you do, have a good one. Be safe. Talk to you soon. I'll go ahead and make this last call for the Barometer Net. We're not only well past the top of the hour, we're actually approaching the 9 o'clock hour, 8:40 on my clock. Any other stations for the Barometer Net before I call for Kerry, WA8KOC here? Alrighty then, well that was last call. I want to thank everybody for their check-ins. But I want to wish Kerry a very good morning. WACTM, the infamous closer for the Barometer Net. Congratulations, you are number 55 this morning. You got the double nickel, buddy. Take it away. How are you?
Good morning, Fred, and good morning to all the check-ins and listeners out there on this sunny, beautiful morning. And thank you, everybody, for the double nickel today, 55. We don't do that often, but boy, it's a great one we do. Great net, Fred, no doubt about it. It's really a good net, a lot of good conversation this morning, and hope everybody has a great day out there. Boy, I'm starting off a great day with 55. That's we don't get it often, but we do get it occasionally. Anyway, Fred, I really don't have anything this morning. I just got things I got to do today. I think I'll go get my driver's license. I don't have to get them till December, but you got 90 days you can get them before you have to get them. So I think that'll be a good day, and maybe go get a flu shot today. We'll see what happens. But going to be a beautiful day for whatever anybody's doing out there. That's for sure. Anyway, that's all I have this morning. I do want to ask everybody to stay safe, stay healthy, and do a random act of kindness. That's always a good thing to do, and put a smile on somebody's face on a beautiful day like this. They said the record temperature for this day in 2019, it was 91 degrees, so that's... we're not going to get that near that today, but I think we're supposed to be in the low 70s today, but beautiful day out there. Anyway, that's all I have. I'll say 73 and turn it back to WAAKOC. And Fred, you can wrap it up, and great job there. 55. Thank you, everybody. 73 all, and back to you, Fred, W8CTM, Carrier, Portage Lakes. And Fred, have a great day out there, buddy, and everybody have a great day. 73 again, and back to you, Fred.
Carrier, my friend, I am going to get out of here, get upstairs, get redressed, do a little bit of stretching. I'm going to go on a bike ride with my pal Dave down a couple doors down the road here. Hope you have a wonderful Wednesday. Good luck on getting done whatever you'd like to with your license renewal and stuff. Thank you for being here and being our closer. As always, we sincerely appreciate that. I'll say 7-3 to you for now, pal. I'd like to not just thank Carrie, but all the stations that checked in with us this morning. Sincerely appreciate everybody here with us. Good to hear from everybody what's going on with them, what the weather's like, all the other issues that come to life. We appreciate hearing from everybody. Those who are listening on scanners, Broadcastify, or other devices, if you'd like to get a license from the FCC and come and join us in person, as it were, you can go to w8wky.org, which is the club's website. Under the far right education tab, you can drop down and find VE test sessions scheduled. Headed up by NAWB Stefan, the lead for the VE team. He's assembled a great cast of characters, quote unquote, and they make you feel welcome, and they help you get licensed. And I'm going to take just a quick pause for time. Carrie, thank you for recommending that we perform a random act of kindness for others to make their life and ours more pleasant. That's a good recommendation. I'd like to thank those originators of this net, Garlock, K8BYR, Dorothy WBAJTW, and Tom, K8DSD. Many, 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 many years ago, they started this net off. We're continuing on. Also, the Net Control Emeritus for Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association, Ron, KD8CBS, recognizing him for doing this, for being net control of this net Monday through Saturday for many, multiple years. So with that, everybody have a wonderful Wednesday. Stay safe. Remember all the nets coming up here on Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association's repeater later today. We'll go ahead and thank everybody again and return the repeater back to normal amateur use at 8:45 a.m. with 55 check-ins. This is WA8KOC, and I'm going to be cleared.